drives this to the enemy 40. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
That's good for the Patriots.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now looking to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Takes the 2nd down snap. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He will go! Touchdown, New England!
Touchdown.
The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, Brock, that is one of the longest runs I think we're going to see out of a fullback. And just can't get my mind around the fact that he outpaced those DBs long enough to reach the end zone.
You and me alike. That was a power lifter, a power blocker becoming a sprinter. Dude, I'm not sure if we stretch out further, he's going to hold on and score at that distance. Oh, gosh, his teammates just love that TD.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's a design run. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
So that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. In a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Jones looking to throw. He brings it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point for Robbery is up and good. And the Seahawks push the lead up to 12. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It will lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Throwing from the gun here. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter it.
With the body on the line for his team. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has a man on target to Johnson. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Jones on 1st down. To the left and pulled in by Kupp. And he's taken down for a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks holding a 4-point lead. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, we get to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. Had some room to work and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
The Patriots 39-yard line.
Another carry for Robinson. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. It might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. 3rd down, they need 7. Here he is to throw. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. 30. The 10. And the Patriots take over with a chance to win this game.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Walker. And he will score. Give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, New England.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Seahawks, 24.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
Patriots.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 back. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Ayo, good game, bro. Very good game.
And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Offense to the line for second down. Now an inside give to Walker. Second down only works out for a yard. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
And it's third down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. So the Patriots come in and take the win on Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine